Hey folks, it's Ken Thomas and Ben Gandy with Advisor Consulting.
Hey folks.
Hey, it's good to be here again. You may know that we've been in the middle of a series introducing our Account Management Master's Curriculum, which today is being hosted online at Advisor University, where you can access the material from anywhere and learn at your own speed. We're excited about that.
Yeah, we are. It took us a long time to get there. We've been presenting this material in seminar format for a number of years. It's been really popular, and we're happy to have it online.
Yeah. So today we're talking about one of our courses. It's called Personality Profiles, or deals with personality assessments. And as we think about account management and we think about the role of the account manager, we're passionate to see account managers become effective and efficient at relationship management.
Right.
You know, the account manager really is a face of your company, and can be the differentiator when it comes to a competitive advantage.
They are the differentiator, right? They are the face. They represent the company. So your ability to relate, to communicate is, second to none in terms of success.
That's
in
right.
that role.
That's right. Yeah, and in order to help equip account managers over the years, we discovered a tool years ago, a personality profile assessment tool, and there are many tools out there. There's the Enneagram, which a lot of young people are using today, the Myers-Briggs, the cumulative index, or the predictive index. A lot of companies use an assessment tool to be able to objectively measure and assess and grow their teams.
Right. We started using the DISC profile system years and years ago.
Right.
D-I-S-C. It's a simple tool that has really been helpful in terms of our careers.
Yeah, and the idea behind personality assessments is that if we can understand, the way, our style really of communication, if we can understand the lens through which we make decisions or the way that we hear conversation, then we can become more effective communicators, and it should help us not only at work, but in our personal lives and in our home as well.
That's right. The DISC profile starts on the premise that everybody's wired in a little bit different way, and that some people are more D dominant, right? Some people are more I influencer.
Right.
Some people are more S steady, and other people are high C conscientious.
Right. And the idea is that we're all a blend of those four characteristics, although each of us has kind of a dominant
style. Right. Personality.
Yeah.
Right. What's your dominant trait, Ken?
So my dominant style is D for dominance. I'm a results-oriented person. I like to get things done. Details are important, but not that important.
Right.
And sometimes I can seem a little bit short or condescending when I'm in the method of getting things done.
That's right.
How
But
about
that's
you?
who you are, right?
Yes, that's
That's the way that you're wired to be in certain roles. That's exactly what's needed, right?
That's right.
I'm a high C.
Right.
Very analytical, conscientious, high detail. My secondary trait is a D, which
Right.
is results oriented, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a different style that you and I both have of communicating, not only the language we speak, but the way that we hear things.
That's right. Ben and I make a good team because I like the big picture idea of developing and dreaming and getting things in production. Ben is really good at finishing. So we got a starter and a finisher, and together we get a lot of stuff done really effectively. So
Right.
that's the idea behind DISC, is that you want to surround yourself with people that have your weaknesses as their strengths, instead of trying to become perfect in every area.
That's exactly right. So in the course that you can access through our Account Managers Master's program, we go into detail on the characteristics of each of those personality profiles and the tells, so that you can understand, be it your peer, your boss, your client, your subordinate, what personality profile are they, because that's what's critical in your communication effectiveness.
Right. So if you can recognize their style, then you can respond in a like manner.
Right.
And we talk about, how people dress, how their offices may look. There are, as Ben mentioned, tells that we should be able to pick up on so that we can become more effective. Is that manipulation?
Maybe. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not. Probably it's a little
It's
more.
not manipulation.
Yeah, it's a little more kind of the EQ quotient. It's a little bit of emotional intelligence.
It is.
Why
That's
wouldn't
exactly
you
what it is.
use those kind of assessment skills to become a better person, better salesperson, better account manager?
A better communicator. My
Yes.
wife is a high I, and if I communicate with spreadsheets, as I'm prone to do,
Right.
we're not going to relate.
That's right. Yeah, my wife is a high S. She's a peacemaker. I need to use more loving adjectives and adverbs because that's the way she needs to be communicated with.
That's right.
If I'm smart enough to know that, I think we'll get along better.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Thanks, folks.
Thanks.